hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You're new to the channel. Hey man, Moneybagg Yo say, this is his exact words. Moneybagg Yo say, Finesse 2-time asked him why was his Bentley truck at Makedas. He said he didn't know what to say. Like, y'all gotta understand, man, when y'all dealing with people, loved ones, y'all can't be playing no games because Finesse 2 times ain't letting up. Y'all gotta look at the fact that he ain't doing nothing disrespectful by pulling up on Moneybagg Yo after Moneybagg Yo name been ringing as the ringleader of this whole situation. Y'all gotta pay attention to one thing. The one thing y'all need to really realize that Finesse 2 times, he had so many people with him. And y'all got to understand, the receipts is showing. He had a lot of people. It was over 50 people with him when he walked to Moneybagg Yo show. Y'all got to understand, this is real live, something that Yo Gotti didn't want that to happen. Y'all got to understand, Yo Gotti was in a booth, man, looking like, what the... Y'all gotta understand, man, this is something that could really mess up their whole image because they play this image as this tough guy role, as if they still in the streets, but really they not in the streets. So y'all gotta really look at this and take heed to this because Moneybagg Yo, he just got shook. At the end of the day, we already know that Finesse 2 times not finna do nothing.
Raven kept avoiding the fact that they kept following Young Dolph for 12 days after he came back and before he left, added together. I want y'all to really look at what's going on, man, because Makeda Raven, she sent back acting like she went at that cookie shop when the whole time she was in the back. Whole time, Big Jook now was across the street. The receipts is on the floor now, and everybody is saying, like, why would they even set Dolph up when they knew for a fact that he bought up all them houses? They set him up because they wanted to take over Memphis. You got to understand, CMG tweaked. And anybody from BGE, y'all got to be safe, man, because PRE looking for BGE. At the end of the day, if you want to avoid the beef, the last thing you want to do is go to jail. A lot of people don't know that Moneybagg Yo setback, he don't want to get booked. Because you got to understand, it's a lot of people he realized taking care of. And you got to look at the fact that he going to get dropped from the label as soon as he get locked up for the simple fact that he's a liability and an asset to the company. And Moneybagg Yo, he sent back looking at Ari like, you got to keep everything intact if this Rico hit. Who you think sold all Young Dolph merchandise, everything that he had, all his chains, all his watches, all his baguettes, his rings? Y'all know how much the baguettes cost. So for them to even turn that in, this goes to show that wasn't part of the evidence from the whole case. All of the evidence was on him. The stuff that was in the car, that is the key evidence and everything that's going on. And Marcus Thorne said that it was a few items that they took. First off, they took his third cell phone. It was too many people at Makedas for somebody not to be able to get the proper information from what happened inside of the cookie shop. So I'm going to let everybody know the news just came out. Breaking news, you guys. If you rockin' with PRE, throw them PREs in the comment section. If you rockin' with CMG, let me know if you rockin' with Yo Gotti. You throw the Yo Gottis or the CMG in the comment section. Because at the end of the day, it's either you going to dead the beef or go ahead and just settle it. Like at the end of the day, they thought that they was able to smother what really happened. He had too many attempts on him, and Big Jook was at every scene. And Yo Gotti, he's connected through 4 people. You got to really look at it. Straight drop toll on everything. And the feds came out and said that everybody in Makedas, they got questioned. They even questioned Makeda's Raven, and people sent back looking at it like, why didn't Raven get booked yet? It's a pending Rico. I want y'all to understand the indictments rolled out and the receipts is on the floor. So you really can't pinpoint or counter what happened at the moment. But we all know for a fact from what the footage shows, it shows him walking into the cookie shop right after he just got through talking to Marcus Thorne right outside the cookie shop. Young Dolph walk in first. Next thing you know, Marcus Thornton, he looked back because he saw that white car ride past. Once that white car rolled past, the white car instantly came in the lot, started creeping up slowly. Marcus Thornton, he didn't think nothing of it. Next thing you know, he walked to the counter. Third, they took his order. Once he took the order, Young Dolph walked to the back instantly. And Dolph had a lot of females that was riding with him. That's why I said your number one enemy is mostly the females who still setting guys up. This all goes to show what happened to Mo3, what happened to everybody who got sent up. Y'all know for a fact that everybody who was in this BGE camp, y'all know for a fact that they had something to do with it. And they said Trula Mafia and Trula KT was the main one who ran out the black GMC truck. Y'all got to look at that because it was cars posted up around Makedas just to get Dolph. And it's so crazy how they made a strategic play. That's why I always say it's a chess move that they played. And we can all actually look at this and actual reality open our eyes to what's really going on, because this is a revolving door. We got to understand that Dolph, he could have avoided this, but at the same time, he trusted the wrong people. It was Makedas and their grandma, their daddy, their brothers. Dolph was looking out for them, and they turned on him for Gotti. Like, I want y'all to really look at this. This is why Gotti got questioned, and I don't blame him. If you do something, you're going to get questioned for it, regardless if the feds come 2 years later or a year later. A lot of people sit back and look at it like, this is why all they shows get canceled. This is why Marcus Thornton, Key Glock, and Mia J pulled up to Yo Gotti whole event. The reason they pulled up is because of what happened to Dolph. That still don't disappear, regardless of how much time go past, because people still grieving over what happened to Dolph, and people sitting back looking at it like it was just nothing. It was just a lost soul. No, you can't look at it like that, because everybody's sitting there looking at it in real life, taking heed to this, man. These people heated. These people don't want them to go down for this, man. These people do not want nobody in PRE to sit there, retaliate, do something stupid, get locked up with straight drop now, and next thing you know, it's two sides gone. Grab a bag with the money. Next thing you know, they instantly call somebody on the cell phone. Old girl that was in the back, she called somebody on the cell phone. And from what JoJo Splash saying, he said that Straight Drop was the one who pulled up. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on, because this could really, like, save a lot of people. Like, if you get in this situation with the cookie shops. Blac Youngsta didn't like the fact that Finesse 2 times even came out and said, man, y'all ain't had to set Dolph up like that. Key Glock, he's one person who was rocking with Finesse 2 times until he signed with Moneybagg. Yo, Key Glock already looked at him like, why would you even sign to them when you know for a fact that they was trying to set you up in Young Dolph? And you know for a fact that Big Moochie Grape told him, like, boy, you tripping, man. Yo Gotti, he wasn't too happy about that. And you already know for a fact, Yo Gotti gonna send them goons in. And we knew that Yo Gotti set Dolph up for the simple fact that the feds instantly went straight to his OG shop. We know for a fact if the feds go straight to your spot, that means that they gonna sit right there because they don't want nobody to retaliate. Big Jook threw them under the bus as soon as they questioned him about what happened with Young Dolph and Govan. Next thing you know, Straight Drop spoke out. He said, man, Govan should have never even responded to what happened with Big Jook in that Bentley truck. We know what happened in that Bentley truck. And the feds, they sent back, they fingerprinting, they dusting, they looking for evidence to tie the Bentley truck directly to Makedas, because they want to take Makedas out the box for the simple fact that they started a GoFundMe and they spent the money on, like, real life. They did the little write-off. Next thing you know, they spent everything. Then they had to move back to the hood. See, this goes to show financial, hey, look, financial, like disruption. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact of what happened with Makedas, and we know that they spent all the GoFundMe. A lot of people they act phony, but at the end of the day, like Makedas did, they showed their cards. Like at the end of the day, they was acting phony towards Young Dolph because after he got sent up in they shop, they act like they ain't know him. They act like he wasn't that family like that as he was before he even got sent up. Like I want y'all to look at this, and they said that 2 days before this even happened, Dolph was watching and he saw people following him, but he ain't think nothing of it. So next thing you know, he hit a couple corners. He instantly go up airways. He turn right. He turn another right. Next thing you know, he get in the left lane. You never get in the left lane. I told y'all, that's where they can catch you at. You always stay in the right lane so you can keep spinning the block. A lot of people say Mia J was the main one who put the play into motion. Like, that's their opinion at the end of the day because that's what they said. Like, we know one thing that happened. We know for a fact that Makedas did what they did, and they real life had to move back to the hood and Key Glock them on them. Key Glock on them. So, Maurice Hill, Makeda Raven, y'all better stay tucked low, man. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact, once you do something, it's going to come back around regardless. And Big Moochie Grape already said he been riding past Makedas every day since Young Dolph got sent up. We got to really pay attention to this, man, because some people don't really look at this. And if you open your eyes to the fact of what's really going on, you'll really be able to pay attention to the fact that you have to understand that this is like a revolving door. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact that Young Dolph did a lot for Memphis, and they sat there and sent that man up. Big Moochie Grape already responded to what Whack 100 said, man. I want y'all to really look at what's going on. Raven kept avoiding the fact that they kept following Young Dolph for 12 days after he came back and before he left, added together. I want y'all to really look at what's going on, man, because Makeda Raven, she sent back acting like she went at that cookie shop when the whole time she was in the back. Whole time, Big Jook now was across the street. The receipts is on the floor now, and everybody is saying, like, why would they even set Dolph up when they knew for a fact that he bought up all them houses? They set him up because they wanted to take over Memphis. You got to understand, CMG tweaked. And anybody from BGE, y'all got to be safe, man, because PRE looking for BGE. At the end of the day, hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. Hey, I want y'all to look at what's really going on. You see Moneybagg, him and 12 of his homies just got raided. I want y'all to understand. That's why I tell y'all, when y'all in these trap houses and y'all sitting back thinking that it's sweet, doing what y'all doing in there, just know that whoever y'all bringing over there know what's going on inside that house. The feds, when they watch, they real life sitting there, they got taps on it. Like, y'all got to really look at that, man. If y'all from the streets, y'all already know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that you can't really place the blame on Moneybagg because Moneybagg was the fall guy. The other dudes, they sat back there and they looked at Blac Youngsta like he was the reason. Why? Because as soon as he left, the people came in. Why you think Moneybagg was standing outside that balcony smoking that square while them police was in there searching the whole house? I want y'all to understand. Ari looking at him like you bringing heat to the crib. Everything that y'all did to Young Dolph is coming back on y'all. And she wasn't wrong by saying that in front of the feds. Did they hear her? I'm not for sure or forsaken. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact that they have a Rico pending. This goes to show that they already own to everything that they did and everybody that they paid with this whole Young Dolph Makedas. Straight drop. He got all eyes on CMG. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because Straight Drop got the ball in his hand now. The Fed said that Straight Drop, he could get him up right now and get out right now. What y'all think he gonna do? Y'all think he gonna fold under pressure? Y'all think he gonna let them pipes bust? Blac Youngsta, he was one of the persons that was indicted by the feds, and by them even searching his Lamborghini. Everybody know the all-white Lamborghini with the black rims. We know for a fact that they looked over from a head view. They looked at everything in that car, even from the handrest all the way to the glove compartment, all the way to the back seat in the trunk. They didn't find no evidence of nothing that had to do with no connection of what happened in Makedas' cookie shop. I want y'all to really look at this, man, because they saying, like, Makeda Raven, she looking crazy now. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact Young Dolph was with his brother. People cannot place the blame on Marcus Thorne. If you feel that Marcus Thorne has something to do with it, I want you to let me know in the comment section. If you feel that he didn't have nothing to do with it, hit the like button. Hey, share this video, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on. And if you rocking with PRE, first and foremost, RP Dolph. I want y'all to throw them RP Dolphs in the comment section. Maurice Hill, he was the one who pulled up. He pulled up in his black car with the red interior. I want y'all to understand. He had the Lincoln. They got it on camera and everything. I want y'all to understand when old girl ran up and said, "There go her daddy right there." And he instantly looked to the side. He was on the phone. Y'all got to understand. Come to find out, Gotti was on the phone telling him, go inside the cookie shop. Make sure you take the watch with the baguettes in it. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on, man. And if y'all not familiar with what happened with Young Dolph, he got sent up at a cookie shop. He was going to the cookie shop for his grandmother, which is Makeda Raven them mother. Like, I want y'all to really look at what's going on. And it's like Makeda's Raven mother, she wasn't at the cookie shop. She was at the crib right down the street, like 4 blocks off Airways. I want y'all to really look at what's going on because this was really detrimental to the whole PRE. At the end of the day, we know for a fact Glock, he held down everything. Like, he even went to Gotti's studio. He checked Moneybagg. Yo, if you don't know, Glock, he got relations with Moneybagg Yo from years back when him, Blac Youngsta, and the rest of them was doing songs together. A lot of people didn't show no sympathy for Young Dolph when he got sent up. And I know a lot of people sit back and look at it like, why would he even go there with no blicky on him? Some say that he had it on him. And again, don't get me wrong. Some say he didn't have it on him.
Jeopardize his time for him being out. But you also have to look at the fact, if you pay attention to the video, look at the video, y'all. The receipts is right here in the video. Y'all got to pay attention to the fact that Moneybagg Yo, he looking like, hold on, why, like, who is this even clearing the crowd like that? And y'all got to understand, when there's 50 people, when you walking through a whole crowd of people that's been standing right there for a minute, y'all got to understand, it's going to open up like a triangle. Y'all got to look at that, man, because it's going to look like a triangle. Y'all going to see one person at the front. Y'all got to understand, man, this one person at the front is finesse 2 times. This man ain't playing no games. At the end of the day, we all know that you got to be safe out there, man. You can't do nothing dumb and jag you at your spot, man, because if you look at the facts, man, he had security with him too. The security not gonna let them like box each other. At the end of the day, man, they from the same hood, man. Y'all gotta look at this, man, and take this and really run with it, man. Look at the fact that every time somebody grow up together, man, they get into it at a certain age. And then next thing you know, they know all the whereabouts. They know all the drops. They know where you be at. They know where you, like, where you hang out at. Y'all got to understand, man, the ops real life be hanging with your best friend. And they'll be the ones that turn on you at the end of the day. And anybody can vouch on the receipts. People know that the receipts show everything that has to be shown. So y'all really got to look at the fact that this is something that we need to take heed to, because we don't want it to be hot outside. At the end of the day, man, soon summertime come. Ain't no, hey, look, 12 ain't riding around no time. Soon summertime run around. Next thing you know, whole block high. Y'all got to understand, man, the reason the people be even on the block and study, bending the blocks, looking for anybody with Drakes, any Glock, anything. Y'all gotta understand, the 12, they'll sit right there and spin a block every time, man, looking for specific people that be making them songs. Y'all gotta understand, they watch the internet too, man. So for everybody who think that 12 ain't on the internet, man, they is. This is something we need to really pay attention to. And if we really look at it, we don't want to see them in this situation. You see just what happened to K-Dog. Y'all gotta understand, man, this is something that we really need to pay attention to, because if we don't pay attention and take heed to it, something gonna happen, man, and we don't want nothing to happen. Y'all gotta understand, man, we still got people who out there in the street who still doing what they doing. I'm in Memphis right now. Y'all gotta really pay attention to what's going on, man, because this will mess you up in the end if you follow the wrong path, man. Like, if you make careless mistakes and you still out there toting poles, you can get sent up at any moment, because it ain't no, man, they ain't playing for, look, they ain't playing with nobody. I'm going to just be straight up with y'all. They not playing with nobody. At the end of the day, PRE know what happened. PRE know what went on. Key Glock knew who was in that black car. So y'all got to really pay attention to this, man. And I can't really say too much on the information, because we not trying to get nobody, like, looked at. We ain't trying to put no target on nobody. At the end of the day, the target is on Yo Gotti, for the simple fact that Yo Gotti was the main one who did, like, the biggest plan ever, knock the whole crew off. Y'all gotta understand, if you knock the whole PRE crew off, it'll be over with. Like, but they said, like, okay, we gonna sit here and knock Dolph off, since Dolph the head of, you take the head off, man, and the body gonna fall, man. At the end of the day, we know this. This is something we know. And how many times am I gonna keep telling you guys, man? Y'all gotta really watch who you hang around, because them will be the ones that snake you. Big Moochie Grape know what's going on. Big Moochie Grape know he was in that backseat of that black car. Y'all gotta understand, man, CMG K-Dog ain't deserve that, but at the same time, it's Dolphins, man. Throw them Dolphins in the chat, man. Y'all gotta throw them Dolphins in the chat, man. At the end of the day, man, I don't want to see no side. I don't pick a side. At the end of the day, I rock with Dolph more than I rock with PRE. Y'all gotta understand that, man. At the end of the day, we need to really pay attention to what's going on. And like I said, they be out there tweaking. And if they keep on tweaking, man, they gonna end up being with the wrong people, man. And y'all know how they is, man. They riding around with fullies, man. If they weren't riding around with fullies, it would, like, you wouldn't have nothing to worry about. But at the end of the day, we all know that this is something that's been going on for a minute now. And can't nobody really stop it, for the simple fact that we all know that everybody in tour with their old friends. We know this. At the end of the day, man, we got to be mindful of who we hang with. We have to, because if we don't, we'll end up in a situation to where we can't get out of it. Dolph had a lot of money, and he still couldn't get out of this situation, all because the people who was around him. Snoop Bands was at the barbershop getting his hair lined up. Y'all got to understand, man, why was he at the barbershop when his homie getting sent up? This ain't nothing that we want to see. We don't want to see nobody sent up if we cool with them. Y'all got to understand, man, these people been beefing for a minute. CMG, the whole CMG know what's to come behind this. Y'all got to understand this, man. And as we all know, the feds is all over this, man. So we can't really even say too much, because the feds take care of the whole case, man. And y'all really got to pay attention to what's going on, man. The documents state that the receipts is everywhere, man. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. Like this video, man.